I think the meeting was very overwhelming for both sides. Both people who were in support and against the book both had very compelling arguments.
And when we talked a couple weeks ago, you said you were coming into this with an open mind. You were going to reread the book with an open mind. Where did you land on it? I mean, you kind of talked about it, but talk about where you landed on it.
I even came to the meeting with an open mind, wanted to hear what the community has to say, and I think just from the meeting itself showed that the community does really care about these issues, and especially this book. And so I think I did not only what I wanted, but what the majority wanted.
What stuck out most to you about what you heard in tons of people, 3 hours of testimony? What stuck out most to you?
I think what stuck out most to me was just the fact of how much this book can really impact people. There are so many people who said that they read this book and realized that they have issues and they're not alone, and I think that was just a really big part.
And Jody, when she brought this whole thing, said, I just wanted to have a conversation. Do you think it was a good, productive conversation?
I think it was a good conversation, and I think she wasn't trying to say we should ban the book. I think she was leaning more towards policy, which is sadly not what this committee can decide on. It was just about the book. So.
Anything else?
I was going to ask, we talked a little before, just tell me about for you, you ultimately made a motion to keep the book in schools. Tell me about just for you, why for you that's something you supported.
I definitely supported it because after watching some of my even close classmates come up and talk about just saying how the book impacted them so much, the book definitely impacted my life in a positive light, and I didn't see that the sex and drug use, I didn't take that away from the book. I took themes like self-love and accepting others away from the book.